love. Welcome to another episode of Snow Dee's Journal. This is episode 2 of our trip to the U.S. Virgin Island. This night, first order of business was to grab some dinner at a local deli that was recommended by one of our drivers. We did spend all day at the beach, so we went and got some food. Actually got there just in time before the deli closed, but God did it for us. And we got some food. We got home, grabbed some plates from the kitchen in our villa, and had some delicious food. Next day, OMG, it was pouring rain, but keeping our hopes up as we were told it doesn't rain for that long on the island. We got ready and headed out. So we were not aware that the ferries from St. Thomas to St. Croix only leaves once a day, and that's 8 a.m. in the morning. And it does not return on Thursdays, but it does return on Fridays. So since we missed it, we had to reschedule all of our activities yesterday with the assumption that we will make the ferry, which is at 8 a.m. and get there probably, I think it takes about 2 hours. It's St. Thomas and St. Croix are far apart. So since that was the plan, we got here this morning bright and early. It is now 7:30. Wait, to take the ferry to go to St. Croix. Well, we met some other people that were going to St. Croix, and they basically said the ferry broke down. So the ferry is not leaving right now and may not even leave today. If they do leave, they're thinking that they will be leaving at 3 p.m. Well, that kind of screws everything up because all of our reservations would have been done by then. So the taxi driver said there's another option. You could take the seaplane, I think is what it's called, and they leave like every hour or so. It's been 2 days now, so if this is our only option, this is where we're gonna go. At least there's a way to get across the island to St. Croix and then back. So I don't know, man, but it's been an adventure overall, I would say. Very interesting adventure. So Good morning. It is day 3 and it's a beautiful day. So we are going ziplining today. Driving around the island was definitely one of my favorite part of the trip. Such a beautiful place, it's a great landscape, nice sea breeze everywhere you go. I just loved it. And we always had great conversations with our taxi driver, Zidan. He became our island uncle. He was like a really nice guy, and he would tell us like funny stories of tourists he had encountered while driving. We always called him about 10 to 15 minutes before heading out, and he would pick us up from our villa. I'll drop his information below. So we are here. I'm excited. By the way, that's Bae. His name is Gino. I realized I didn't do a proper introduction. Sorry. We're just waiting for the last group to finish up their session, and then we'll be heading up there. While we wait, I'm just going to take in the jungle vibe behind us. But I am a little bit nervous about this activity. tour guide is giving us instructions on what to do and what not to do when we're on the line.
Just barely in the distance, just to the right. You can barely see it back there. It's that little ridge of hills right there. That is Virgin Gorda. It's the third island in the BVI. And then to the right of that, behind the cell phone tower here, the more visible island, that is St. John.
So Gina volunteered to go first because everyone was a little scared. Our group happened to have been like a funny group. We were very supportive of each other. We always clapped once someone made it to the other side, girl, because it's like, who sent us over there? Okay, so after screaming my lungs out, we were hungry, so we stopped at Brooks Bar to get some food. This was definitely one of the best meals I've had on the island. It was so flavorful and it came at the perfect time. Every time we get in a taxi, we ask the taxi driver what's like, what's a good local restaurant or what's the best place to go if you want a real authentic island food. It's literally right on the side of the road. When you leave the zip lining or tree, yeah, zip lining area is right down the road, probably like 7 minutes away. After we got back to our villa, it was still early, so I figured, why not? Might as well start practicing for the Wimbledon Championships game. So on our last day here, we headed to the beach, the whole beach and nothing but the beach. Okay, so last day here, our final stop before leaving the island was to check out this small restaurant, highly recommended by Uncle Zidan, by the way. It's called Chicken Fry. Comment below if you agree that it's usually the small, like mom and pop restaurants that have the best tasting foods. When I tell you this food was seasoned, and it was just like a buffet of everything. Every bite was bursting with flavors. It was definitely a great way to end the trip. I'm so happy we went there. Alright loves, thanks for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I do appreciate your support as I build my new channel. Also comment below if you will be visiting the USVI anytime soon. I included Zidan's number with his permission in the description. Contact him if you're on the island and need cab service. He does not work late and is usually done by 9 p.m. He's a family man, so please be respectful of the time you do call him. Have a great rest of your day and God bless you. Bye.